drove the GTO to work today. First time in a long time. It ran good. I'm still having my little start issues. As you know, yesterday I actually changed the battery cable and it starts a lot better, but it still has a little intermittent times where it doesn't start. Seems like it's starving for fuel, or I don't know what's going on with it. But what I'm about to do now is go and get some race fuel and see if that actually helps out a little bit. I'm gonna put like 3 gallons of race fuel in it. Alrighty. Nice black C7. Alright, just now pulling into the gas pump to get some racing fuel. Look like it's $5.89 a gallon. About what I expected. Alrighty. As you see, it's 110 octane. I just picked up 3 gallons of 110 octane racing fuel so I can mix into the GTO just to see if it actually helps out a little bit. And I guess we'll find out. I'm finally back to the house. I'm about to take the race fuel off, and I'll pour it in the glass just to show you the difference in the 110 octane race fuel versus regular gas. Okay, what I'm about to do to show the difference is I'm gonna pour a little bit of regular 93 octane into this glass, Angry Orchard. And I'm only gonna use a little bit, so. put that there while I take this cap off. Alright, as you see, that's 93 octane, pretty clear. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour this back in the container, and I'm going to pour the actual 110 octane in. And I'm making a mess with it. And now for the race view. As you can see, it's a complete different color. Purplish. It's usually bluish or purplish. And it smells a whole lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this into the GTO. And probably tomorrow I'll drive it around and just see if it makes a difference. Okay, about to pour this racing fuel into my car. It's really hard to do it with my hand. I am mixing this fuel. It's not straight, so I'm putting 3 gallons in, and last night I put probably about 10 gallons in the car. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. Let it run a little bit.
Teach me.
That's pretty.
I'm just gonna let the car idle up a little bit, just run in the driveway just to get the fuel mixed up a little bit. I've been driving the GTO to work for the last couple of days, and the race fuel is in it and it's all mixed up, and I just want to let you know my thoughts on adding the race fuel. It's actually been running horrible with the race fuel. It's loading up, it's harder to start, and I'm pretty sure that's some of the symptoms that I'm getting because the car is not tuned for the race fuel. With race fuel, it's a higher octane, so therefore it takes higher compression, which usually causes harder starts if you don't have high compression. My car doesn't have really high compression. It's about 11, probably about 11.3 to 1, somewhere around there. So it'll run off of race gas. It just needs to be tuned for the race gas. It's like I said, I put the race gas in, didn't change the tune, so it probably doesn't have enough spark to act. Okay, my battery went dead in my GoPro, but as I was saying, in the background here, I got a chance to finish up the transmission, the 4L60 4x4 transmission that I was working on is going in the Tahoe. Got a chance to finish it up over the time, but as I was talking about, what I was talking about was the GTO with the race gas. If it gets tuned for the race gas, I'm pretty sure it'll run good, but it's just been running really bad with it. So just wanted to give an update on how the GTO runs. So my goal now is just to keep driving around so I can use up all the race gas in it and put regular 93 octane in it. So alrighty, well, stay tuned for more GTO updates. And actually what we're going to be doing next is probably installing this transmission in the Tahoe. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get that on film, on getting that installed and getting that out of here and getting it ready to go. And probably within the next couple of weeks I'm going to try to get an appointment to get the GTO tuned. Once it gets tuned, and I can probably take it to the track, see if I can get some numbers on it. Right now, it's a big question is, I don't know how the GTO is going to run. I don't even know how it's going to run in a quarter of a mile. I've never held it down that long. I've never tested it out, so I'm curious to see what it's going to run in a quarter of a mile. I could test it out now, but with it being untuned, it's running really rich, so I don't think it would benefit me at all to even try to get a number on it right now. So later on this summer, there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff going on my channel, so stay tuned, click like, click subscribe, so you don't want to miss some of the stuff that I have coming up. Alright, see you guys later.
That's pretty.